Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 8 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, series 14. And today's sketch is by Jen and I adore watching her videos, so please go check her out. I love this sketch. It was a whole lot of fun and it was a way to use a bunch of these ephemera bits, wordy ephemera bits from Echo Park. I said it before and I'll say it again. They have a lot of words on their embellishments and it drives me nuts. So I don't have anything else left from this collection except, well, I guess I have some stickers somewhere, but I really wanted to get some of these tags used up. So I've pulled a bunch of them out. I've got some scraps of doggy paper, some American Crafts, I think some Karen Foster maybe. And then I have a couple of mixed media bits that I want to put on here because that is reflected in the sketch. And then it only calls for the one picture, so I have a picture of my son and our dog. So, and then I pulled some random embellishments. So I've got my papers and embellishments and this picture in the sketch. So let's see how this goes. So I started with a 12 by 12 solid black background, and I start off with a Delusion shimmer spray, and it is white linen, and I just splatter that kind of all over the right side. I'm not worried about the left side where the tags are going to go. That's mostly going to get covered, and really in the sketch that's not, there's not really any splattery bits on that side. So, and then I also use it's kind of an odd color, but it's a distressed mica stain, and it's from the Halloween, Tim Holtz's Halloween, and it's decayed. So it's kind of like a goldy greeny color. And so I splatter that on there a little bit, and then I set that aside while I'm building. And so I just use this paper that's got the fire hydrants on it, which is just a scrap. And I take this longer strip of that, I think it's Karen Foster paper. Oh my goodness, my watch is just talking to me. And I put that down the middle, and then I've matted my picture on that black and white bone paper. So I get that over there on the side. Now I'm just going to try and figure out how to put these tags on here. So I have the one that says like a bunch of words. It's up there on the top right. It's just got a bunch of words, so it doesn't it's not like a full phrase, so it doesn't matter if it's tucked in. But then I have this one that says, "In this house we are a dog family." And so, of course, you can't really cover the words up because it kind of seems silly. And then there's the one that says, "I just want to stay home and hang out with my dog." So, again, another one you can't really cover. And then I have one that says, "Life is better with a dog." And so, at this point, those are the ones that I definitely wanted to put on here. They're tags. They're, definitely fitting for the picture. And so I'm just trying to find a way to tuck those in here, but to where you can still see them. So I do have a piece of red paper that's got the dog bones on it. I cut that into a tag, and so that way I've got another tucking piece, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to read it, obviously. And so I just get all of those kind of wonky back and forth. I don't really want a big bunch of the black background paper coming out. And I know I'm not going to use thread to put through the tag holes of my tags. So I'm wanting this to all overlap, but like I said, keep to where you can still see all the little wordy bits. So I end up tucking another one up at the top that says, "All you need is love and a dog." And I'm liking the way that it ends up. There's not any of the background black paper sneaking through between the tags, just in the corners, like where the tag, has that diagonal cut. So, and then I am going to come back and use some enamel dots to cover my tag holes, which is what I usually use because I don't normally have a whole lot of thread, although I did just get some from Amazon. I got like a 50 pack of like rainbow thread, like embroidery thread. I think it was called Friendship Bracelet, but anyway, it was like $6 for 50 of them, and I'm excited to use them, but it wasn't happening today. So, but I get those on there, I push those down, and then I do put this last little woof down here, and it's like a maroon color while I've got that red dog paper next to it, and then the little red bit up at the top on that other tag. But I'm using that little word friend that I've got in the top left of the picture, and that's the same company or the same collection that little wolf came from. So I'm bringing that same maroon color in. And so I'm okay with blending that reddish color with the maroon. And then I'm pulling the yellow and green to put on here. And that green is just because I've got that little Kiss Your Dog Goodnight embellishment over there on the right side of the picture as my title. And so I wanted to bring a little green. It's not the exact same shade, but I'm okay with that. It's close enough, and there's some green in some of those embellishments, so it all worked out for me. And then I add some enamel accents to the little holes at the bottom of that Life is Better with a Dog tag that's down there on the bottom right of the tags. And then I also have this little embellishment from the dollar store that says My Best Friend, and I wanted to put that on there even though I already have a little word friend up there, just because I really am pushing that is exactly what this picture is. This is my son in 2015, so he would have been just turned 6, and this is his favoritist, living creature in the world. And so I just adore this picture. It's one of my favorites. And so I wanted to make sure that I put on there anywhere and everywhere that it says, friend. There was another little tag that said something about a friend. I almost added it and I thought, okay, I think 2 is good. But I do journal in the bottom left corner and says these 2 are the best of friends, 2 peas in a pod, which is absolutely true. So anyway, then I pull out these dog paws and I'm going to put those in the 3 places that she has in the clusters. Like she's got like a floral cluster. So I put just this in one single dog paw there, just because I already have so much going on with all the wordy bits. And so I figured that those would finish that out. And that is really it. I love the way that this turned out. It was super simple, other than trying to get those tags all figured out and how they're going to line up. This took about 30 minutes, so not too bad. And I am thrilled to get this memory documented, and it'll go in my 2015 book. So there's the sketch again, and then here is the close-ups. Like I said, I hope you'll go check out Jen and her channel. That will be linked below. And then also the playlist for 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. If you're looking for the sketches, you can go to Facebook and hunt those down there. And of course, I will be here every day this month, I'm hoping, with the sketches and my layout and the process of getting it put together. So I would love it if you'd come back and see me. I would also love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you like this video and my layout. And I hope you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping!